Welcome to Steve Verino's Magic School. I have a question for you today. Is it in the cup or the pocket? What? Oh, this little ball. So you're going to have to know if it's in the cup or in the pocket. Here we go. Is it in the cup or is it in the pocket? All right, try that again. Is it in the cup or is it in the pocket? All right. Okay, maybe I should tell you there's a trapdoor there. Watch. I take the ball like this, open the trapdoor, and if it's still open, she goes right down there. But some people don't believe there's a trapdoor. They think I can make them disappear. Maybe I go into my pocket, I get some magic dust, and then it's invisible. And it stays invisible until it hits the cup. And then it becomes visible once again. Let's try that again. You put it in the pocket, make it invisible. And you know what? If it's invisible, maybe you can do other stuff. Maybe you can go and stretch it out long and then wrap it around your finger. Oh, and a little magic dust over here for color, to change its color. And then, when you throw it in the cup, it might look like that. How would you like to learn how to do that? All right, it's time to answer the question, in the cup or in the pocket? Well, what you need for this is you need a cup. You can have one of those, styrofoam cup, anything at all. And then you need to have a ball. And you need to have another ball. That's the secret. All right? And then you need something for your final thing that you want to do. It can be that, or it can be a different ball, or even a double squiggly. All right? And it can be two other kinds of balls. If you want to do it, you always have to have two balls that do the same, and then something else for the ending. Okay? So we'll get rid of all of this. We're going to use the ones I did for you in the performance. So here we go. This is your final thing. This is it's just a pipe cleaner that's been wrapped around the finger. Pipe cleaners, dollar store, you gotta love it. Okay, here we go. So this goes in my pocket, and one of the balls goes in the pocket. Now, there's always going to be something in the cup. That's the idea, okay? So what I do is I start off with the ball in the cup, and I just ask the question, cup or pocket? And the audience goes, what? And then I go like this. The ball. It's going to be in the cup or it's going to be in my pocket. Okay? So what I do is, this first time I actually put it in this hand, but I don't let the audience see it. And I put it in the cup and I don't let the audience see it. And then I pretend to put it over here and I go into my pocket. Now every time I go into my pocket, I'm getting the ball or the final load. Okay? So now it's in my hand. And then I ask the question, cup or pocket? And some people, they think they saw me put it in there, but then why did I go into my pocket? So some of them, you'll get half and half that time, but that doesn't matter. So you do that. So now what you're doing is, as you're picking this ball up, you have to do something with the cup. So it's a natural thing to just put it in this hand. And then it's a natural thing to drop the ball into the cup. That's what you do every time, okay? So now, we have one already in there. The audience doesn't know that. They've just seen this one. And then I do what's called a fake transfer. This is a real transfer. That's what I did the first time. This is a fake transfer. Okay? So the simplest way to do that is to have this ball in your hand, comfortable enough so you can touch it with your thumb. You put out this hand, and you do that, and you move this hand out. Move this one first before this one. Okay? That's a focus thing. And there's nothing there. That's a fake transfer. So that's the second time. So the first time, I really put the ball in there, and then I go to my pocket, get the other ball. Now we're at the second point, where I say, cup or pocket, watch. Now they're sure that it went into my pocket, because they didn't see it go into the cup, right? So then I go again. And again, the ball rolls out. I put the cup over here, and I'm putting the ball in there again. I say that there is a hole or a trap door in the cup. This does a couple of things. Even though I put my finger in there so the ball won't roll out, when I do this, it kind of suggests there's nothing in the cup. Okay? And I take this ball, put it here, and then I pretend that I'm opening the trap door, and I go like that, and it looks like the ball came right through the cup when in fact there was one in there already. Then I do the same thing. I drop this one in, open up my hand. That's a little bit of timing. And then that one falls onto the floor, onto the table. Okay, here we go. Then I change gears. I say, maybe some people don't believe there's a trap door in there, and you can lift this up again and show. And then you say, maybe it's because I can make them invisible. What if I put my hand in my pocket and I got some magic dust? What you're doing at this point is you're leaving the ball and you're getting your final load in your hand. And then I pretend that I'm holding an invisible ball, and then I throw it into the cup and I tip out the ball that was there. And then again I come over here, and now there's my final load. It gets dropped into the cup. I pick this one up. I say, let's make it invisible again. Now, this is the first time I don't take something out of my pocket. I have 2 balls now in my pocket, nothing in my hand. I come out and I say, the ball's invisible. Oh, and if it's invisible, maybe I can do other stuff magically. I stretch it. I wrap it around my finger. Oh, in this pocket I have magic dust to change color. Then I pull it off my finger, drop it into the cup, and magically the little ball is now turned into that. Now this one's going to take a lot of practice. Practice, 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 okay? But you know what I say, practice makes magic, really good magic.